Technical trades classes prepare students to think about a problem, to solve it. They have a certain amount of resources, they have a certain amount of time, but it's got to get done. And that's like in life. So if you're welding and you have welding skills, of course you can go into a welding career, but you could also do construction or plumbing or electrical because you have the groundwork skills, the career readiness skills, because of the accountability that each course provides for them to excel and do well. When students come into our program, the first course they take is called the Introduction to STS, our trades course. They will do some woodworking, they'll do some construction, they'll do some sheet metal welding processes. So then they can continue in each of those courses for 2 additional courses. In 8th grade, they apply through an academy process and they come into our STEM program and they can take 4 different levels of courses there. They could just come right into our high school robotics program and take Robotics 1, Robotics 2. And our last opportunity for students is a small engines course. Many of our students want to go into automotive. So they come through and they learn the systems of an engines and small engines, and then they can proceed from there.
The students being able to work with this equipment now at this age and getting comfortable with it, it sure helps when they make that transition into the industry, because then the question is, have you ever worked with this stuff before? The safety program here is pretty extensive. We'll spend a week learning a tool, how to operate it safely and well and efficiently. When you get into industry right now, they want to know if you're safety conscientious.
Someone who can show up on time, someone who can read a tape measure, someone who can be safe, and you can get in the door in almost any company.
Our new facilities have allowed our students to be able to experience many new technologies. Welding, woods, construction, robotics. The numbers are very high, the kids are excited to be out here, and the career opportunities for students when they leave here in engineering and 2-year, 4-year are amazing.
We're very fortunate to have the space that we do. You're not going to find a better space in the state of Nebraska than what we have right now.
All of our facilities are very flexible, which allows for them to change as needed. The equipment ties into things that you'd find in business and industry.
The top of the line equipment that most students won't get their hands on until they're in the industry.
The students are able to make a better decision about what they like and don't like by going through our courses, and they can find out if they need an apprenticeship, trade school, 2-year program. There are many businesses in our community that had input on what we did with our curriculum. They're really hurting for people in the workforce at all different types of levels.
We connect with industry, we bring those people in, they talk to students, and they tell them, if you're interested in this area, this is what's out there in the world of work for you. So it's a win-win for our students, for part-time jobs, for internships, and for careers.
We're trying to sprinkle in field trips because those are huge. If we can get the kids out at least once a quarter and show them what's really out there and let them try this stuff and meet new people, make some contacts, then when they graduate, they've got an immediate connection that they can go out and go, oh, I know this person I can call. The kids are reaping the benefits.
We have kids connecting with industry right now and looking at part-time jobs.
We see students go into all varieties of trades, any trade out there, any engineering field out there.
Technical trades programs will open many doors for students. Employers understand that if you can think of a problem, think the process through, communicate with people, have a good attitude, show up, and you want to work hard, you'll have a great opportunity to be successful. And if you have technical skills and a specific area for a manufacturer, that's a plus.
One of the fundamental skills that's in all these classes is problem solving and communication and critical thinking, and those can be applied to any career.
We all end up in the same place, the world of work, and that looks a lot different to a lot of people. If they can learn the gift of work ethic, what's my task, how do I get it done, let's go to work, let's work on a team, let's work with other people, let's communicate. If I can do that at a high level, I'll be successful in life.
Anything that you're doing down here in general just makes you a better worker and a better person. Nothing ever goes as planned. There's always a change, and we always have to do some sort of problem solving to figure that out. And there's multiple solutions. So depending on if they're going to go into the trades or if they're going to go into brain surgery, you're still being able to reach that part of your brain that you weren't before.
The biggest skills that we want to get out of any of these classes is, can you communicate with somebody about a project? Can you be on task? Can you be on time? And can you be efficient with your work? So by having those skills, kids are going to be able to go out and be productive.
If you were to ask me about the type of student that would come into a technical trades program, it would be a student that just wants to learn. A student that's motivated in working with their hands.
They like being challenged. They like being challenged with problems, and they have a mindset of problem solving and doing things that benefit society.
We have a very, very wide range of students that come down here, where we get people from every single club or sports or anything you could do at the school.
Any kid needs to take this class.
So there are sitters and there are doers. Our kids are doers.